Friday, pop your popcorn. What are we thinking? What are we doing? What's up? Hey guys, it is Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Happy Friday evening. It is time. It's time. It's time to learn, isn't it? You all want to learn something, don't you? Who doesn't want to learn? Everyone wants to learn. How do you learn? You sometimes got to read it 3 or 4 times, unless you're one of the wizard people that can read things once and comprehend. But I'm not one of those kind of guys. I'm the kind of guy that has to read it about 25 times, and then I still don't understand it. But a fun fact, when someone reads something to me, I hear it, I listen to it, and then I understand it. I take it in. But everyone learns differently. So I'm going to try and help out you, pigeon flyers, new or old, young or ancient, almost dead or freshly newborn. Hey, it does not matter. I'm going to help you guys out here tonight. We're going to actually help each other out. We are going to watch the Xavier Verstraete Loft Tour. Again, his auction is running right now at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. One more day left on the lucky March the 7th. This auction will close. That's tomorrow, 6 p.m. New York time. You want the inbreds. You want the pigeons that aren't the sexiest in the hands. They look real good, but they're not the sexiest. They're not. What are they? They're pre-potent. They have a family tree that's absolutely loaded of national ace pigeons in them. All you're going to hear is top star, top star, top star, top star, top star. So, if you guys want to participate this evening, good reminder here, guys. The Verstraete auction you see, there is the link. We are going to do the loft tour here momentarily. I'm just going to let a few more people come on. And how does the loft tour work? So I go to the breeders and we go through their loft. Again, I've done probably over 150 loft tours. I find each loft tour I do gets better and better. This is a little bit of an older loft tour, a little bit different equipment I'm using. So, hey, don't knock the sound or if I'm a little unsteady. Again, not the easiest, but I will say this should be a good one. So please post your comments. This is how you participate, by posting the comments. And what am I asking you to post? You can ask about a bird in the auction. But we are tonight focusing in on the loft tour. And the loft tour is where Xavier talks about the stuff that's going on in the loft, what he does, some tips, some tricks, some motivation. Now, this has been up for quite a while. I think it's got over 60,000 views or plus. So a lot of people have watched it, and a lot of people have watched it a lot of times. As my man Mike Green said, sometimes he watches these videos 10 times. I would do that. You learn a lot from it. God, it's a damn good drink. So, another thing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's see who's on. The one and only Michael Peeblers climbed out of the tree. He's done baking cookies for the evening. He is with us, and we're ready to watch and listen. In just a few moments, we are going to start it up, and we're going to watch this. So I was waiting for a few more people, but it's Friday night. Maybe this isn't the best night of the week to do this. I don't know. Maybe this show needs to take a little longer to take foot. But I will say you will learn something. And hey, I'm learning. By me watching this, I'm learning what to do better in loft tours, maybe better questions to ask. So it's a, what do we call it? A learning thing. We're learning. Yeah, we're all learning. You're learning, I'm learning. I'm probably learning more than you guys are. I'm learning to watch myself. That's the hardest thing to learn. But enough of that. Hopefully I have the volume good. Hopefully everything works good. Hopefully there's enough memory. I've done a lot of deleting today. But if you guys are ready, the first person to say, let's start watching or spin that shit, we are going to start. As I wait for people to come on, I'm going to have a beverage. It's going to take me a couple to get through this one. I just got a feeling. But the Xavier Verstraete pigeon, still, guys, super affordable. There's only one over 1,000 Canadian dollars. You're getting super. This show works best, yeah, when you participate. So, as we said, participate, guys. But all these lots here are totally priced to take. It seemed like the guy's number one pick on Thursday night flights was the lot number 3. My man Jeff Henderson says, good afternoon, Jeff, and go ahead. So I think what he means is spin that shit. Well, here we go, guys. On Robert Daughtry hat, we're going to watch the movie. Loft Tour, let's click it open right here. Let me get out of this screen so we get to see what we're looking at. Loft Tour, which one is it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be smart. I'm going to click right here. That way I hit it. Here we go. Good luck, guys. There he is. I always like him when he wears his orange sweater. Some of his key birds. Champion 2, Artist, Blue Speedy, Top Stars, number 1 Pigeon, Extra, K-Star. Take a look. Look at the paperwork, man. There's his wife. There's the trophies.
Hey guys, Ryan for the Elite Pigeon Auctions. I am here with Xavier Verstraete of Belgium. Xavier, I see a beautiful new backdrop.
Sometimes it's photographs, they say more than 1,000 words in photograph. This is a short collection from the actual pigeons, with exception from Top Star, or some of the best race or breeding pigeons. Sometimes a new one, but.
Now, Xavier, how many years has your family been racing?
Now it's 55 years. We started in 68, 69. So it's now about 54, 55 years that we racing pigeons.
A long time of playing, eh?
Yeah.
And when you started off, what did you start off playing? What was the kind of races?
In the beginning, it was the first 2 years only sprint races, but I took them from 200, 300, 400 kilometers. And after 2 years, my father gave them to the Olympians for Belgium in the second year, middle distance with the Golden Ball. Yeah.
And right behind here, you see where this banner is, okay? Right behind this wall, this is where his father lives, Raul. And this is where all the photos and all the trophies. You see 2 trophies there, but there used to be, I'm not lying to you guys, maybe 300 or 400 trophies, and they all had an amount. And the Golden Bull, he was on the wall there. I don't know if he's still there. Let's see if we get to go over and see it. I hope to God we do. But let's see if I go there. He starts off with sprint pigeons right at the beginning, him and his father. His father was the guy that went to the club, and he stayed at home. He was very much at home. He wasn't a club guy until he got until his father got older. Just to say, that's a fun fact. But starts with sprint pigeons, and again, he was at the Jansons he was buying eggs from the Jansons when they were 50 Belgian francs an egg, and then they went up to 100 Belgian francs, and they went up to 250 Belgian francs, up. So he got birds even directly from the Jansons. Let's keep watching.
And it was a fantastic pigeon when you can go. But in the beginning, yeah, we was learning a lot of things. We know nothing in the beginning, but it's still now the same. Like 55 years ago, it's 85% the quality of the pigeon, and the other 15% is the food, the corn, the loft, the motivation. What I have learned in those 50 years is that you need pigeons. When you was doing selections at around 500 kilometers or more. I don't like, I have respect for sprint races and short distance, but that is the quickest coming inside, that's all races from 100 or 150 kilometers.
So he totally, again, he respects the sprint pigeons, but he is looking to judge. He starts judging at 500 kilometers, okay? For Americans, that is 300 miles. This is when he starts to judge. Fun fact, his pigeons do extremely well in the finals of one loft races. Fun fact, one loft races are predominantly 500 to 600 kilometers, 300 to 350 miles for final races. This is why this man's pigeons do so well. This is what he's selecting on. He's not saying if you have a great sprinter, it's not a great pigeon. What he is saying is, you find the super quality when you start judging at 500 kilometers or 300 plus miles on the wing. Fun fact, yeah, Xavier Verstraete has been with us since 2019. Paul from New Jersey, hey now, hey now, hey oh, hey now. So, guys, learn that one. Why do his birds hit in one loft races? He just tells you why. He tells it to you so simply. Please don't trip over your shoelaces. There's only 4 in the sale. Try them out. Let's keep listening. Back to you, Xavier.
So you say you start to see the qualities once you get over 500 kilometers, 700 kilometers.
Then comes the real good pigeons up, and the rule of the fancier is smaller and smaller.
So basically, what you're saying is it has less to do with the fancier and more to do with the quality of the pigeon. And so, what are you thinking better, hens or cocks?
After all, hens are more important, so well for racing or as breeding, but especially in race time, we make better results with hens. So well as youngster and as yearling and so. I think they are easier to motivate them and they recuperate it faster. They don't fight. You have not the same problems with hands like with cocks. With cocks, it's many times a catastrophe after a few fighting or.
The cocks are very emotional, aren't they?
Yeah,
you can set them off very easily.
They can do, maybe they are stronger, but also here in Belgium, you have so mostly of the time 2 or 3 days transport days, and that is the bad time for the cocks.
So, very simple. If you guys don't understand, 4 races that are 500 kilometers or 300 miles, a lot of the time they're basketing 2 or 3 days before the release. So if the release is on Saturday, they're basketing Wednesday night or Thursday night, okay? And they don't like to put the cocks in for 2 days because for 2 days the pigeons fight, 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 fight. Hens, they go in the baskets and they all calm down. They're easier to motivate a hen because it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot to motivate a hen. Have you ever just gone in the loft and you look at your older hens, and if they're separated, you just talk to them and look at them and just bow your head a little bit and talk to them and look at them and make eye contact and talk to them calmly and, make a little sound and you watch. All of a sudden, they start to turn on. Very, very easy to motivate. And they don't need a lot of motivation. A little goes a long way. They're more calm. They're not so emotional. You know, the cockbirds, you show them the hens, they fire up real hard. Then they take the hens away, they sulk. It's up, it's down. It's up, it's down. You put them in the basket, they fight. So, here's another breeder, really prefers hens. Not saying cocks aren't as good. He prefers hens. Okay? Prefers hens. Let's keep listening. Back to you, Xavier.
With hands, you have no problem. They handle it much. Yeah, I think that is one of the reasons that you make better results. And the hands are always also in the breeding loft. Are hands more important than woodcocks, I think.
Now, when you're looking at bringing in a pigeon in, are you looking at bringing in hens or bringing in cocks, or it doesn't matter to purchase? If you were to purchase,
Yeah.
what would you be more interested in?
Normally, I need more cocks than hens. More hens, sorry, than cocks, because with one good cock and two, three different hens, you can really faster and see the results. But yeah, hens are my favorites. I know fences in Belgium, and there is only with hens. So that's the reason.
So, in the 55 years or 50 years plus,
Yeah.
what what in your loss? What have been your maybe three most impactful pigeons in those years?
Yeah. Then I was making the difference. Is it cocks or hens? Okay, golden bowl, uno, and now the last 2 decades, top star and extra. Okay, but I had then Panther line, uno line was also famous. Now I see that, but I saw it too late. The line of Maxima, from the extreme long distance and the long distance, extremely important. Champion, also an extremely good pigeon, and he produced in the second and the first and the second generation give extremely good results.
And I notice your pigeons cross very well with other birds. People get very good results all around the world. Some very top names winning with your blood.
Best publicity. Many, I have more than 850 different fanciers that are winning a first prize with direct pigeons from me. And some fanciers, they raise with my pigeons better than me. And that is the best publicity. I think not so much fanciers can say that they produce so many winners.
You know what? That's such a crime. It's so sad. He gives credit to all these guys. He does. His father and him built a dynasty of pigeons, okay? An absolute dynasty. Merlin Etienne bred super pigeons from the top star pigeons. Gabi Van den Biel bred super pigeons from the top star pigeons. Eric Lindbergh had super success from the top star pigeons. Kurt Platillo, super results from the Verstraete pigeons. Even our good friends Dirk Leekens, you hear him say the Panther line came from Verstraete. Okay, there's 5 right there. I'm not going to go into more names. Those are 5 of maybe Belgium's top 50 or top 100 best flyers of all time. Of all time. And what's the one thing they all had in common? This man's pigeons. I know you might have a hard time hearing them until we go outside because the room echoes. I'm going to say this. You guys watching this, it's not Coca-Cola. It's not Pepsi. You're at a loft of champagne, a very high-end champagne. Okay? It's produced and produced and produced. And you hear him say, more people have done winning than even himself. Oh, we forgot Chris Hebricks. God. Xavier, that was very good. Let's keep going, my friend. Come on. You and me now.
Hey, we have lunch here today, and while we're having our lunch, you tell me in the Middle East.
Yeah, that's what from here. The fourth prize in Emirates, one loft race, and it was, I believe, Umbika Loft. Yeah, that is from, I think, Qatar. The fourth prize in the final. It's again for a part to start of the time that is done top star and Olala line. But I have a lot of funny when they make good results and
Top results from top pigeons, and so many flyers here in Belgium had your pigeons in one. In America, in the Middle East, they win all over. Like Xavier says, you have reported over 850 different wins. 851 here today.
No, but yeah, first prize winners. I talk not from good race results, I talk from first prize winners.
Could you imagine if we put in the top prizes?
Yeah.
How many you have?
Could you imagine, guys? He wasn't even impressed with the fourth prize in the final in Qatar. He's impressed, but he wasn't impressed. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to be put on that board. He stopped me. He said, no. This isn't 851. This is a good prize. Guys, he's over 900 now. I know this for a fact because I was just at his place. But you see how honest and humble the man is. Guys, if you have questions, come on. Wake up. It's Friday night. You don't have to just... Boy, this is already becoming a good interview. We're learning. This is why these pigeons fire in Qatar in the finals. What's in the finals? 500 kilometers. What does he say? That's when his birds are going to show up. Fourth place, and he's still not happy. Back to you, Xavier.
Have 5 times that, 10 times that. Excellent results, excellent pigeons. I was wondering, can we go to the loft?
Yes.
Okay, I follow you. Again, we are with Xavier Verstraete of Belgium. Every time I come here,
It's raining.
it's raining. I was at the show, in Houghton, and your friend, the Viking, the great Viking, says hello.
Rolf, yeah.
Ralph.
Yes.
Jesus, Ralph.
And here, the trophy room again.
But
They took it all down.
Taking some down.
we deleted the trophies. I need good pages, I need no trophies.
Yeah, and you just see here, let me just scroll up.
Oh yeah, that was the first 15 years, upstairs the Golden Ball line. And then the Janssens, we crossed it with Janssens. That's just 45 years ago, so we cannot talk from those lines from 40 years ago. But fantastic. Their Elvis was also extremely good. First national ace bird from Germany.
And some of the trophies, this used to be just full. Full. You must have had 500 trophies in here.
No, but we put them
All the way.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Here maybe championship 2009, general champion Belgium here.
Yeah.
Second place, the 2011 first national ace, first national champion all round from Belgium. And that's it for me. My highest trophy, winning 5 first nationals. Okay.
Guys, give him a round of applause, man. He can barely tell you he's won general champion of Belgium. Like, just take a look. You see it right there in the man's face. Right there. You know, it's hard to get him to talk about it. And it's so sad they took all those trophies down. I know trophies don't mean nothing, but when you go into a room where those pigeons did all that winning, and guys, those were his wins. 500 times, 500 or 600 trophies in there that were his, plus the 850 or 900 or 1,000 wins for other people, not including the 4th, 5th, 10th prizes, 8th prize, 2nd prize. Stuff they didn't count. You're probably talking here, I would say, close to 5 to 10,000 top prizes worldwide, including theirs. Come on, Xavier, let's go.
Hey, good results, even with your own pigeons.
Pigeon sport, it's not everyday sunshine. Pigeon sport, it's falling down and up and
getting back up.
Helping many parents.
All right, we go upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah.
We're going to the breeders first.
On the 2nd floor.
Go to the breeders, Savage. One of my favorite breeding lofts.
We're at the loft of Xavier Verstraete of Belgium.
Sorry, guys.
Just a few more trophies, and you see out the window, the racing lofts are right there.
Just a little more.
You see all the photos. Lots of photos here, my friend.
Okay, I have here maybe one of the most important pictures on this moment is my artist. Fantastic picture, very fast wind, fantastic producer, children and grandchildren winning top prizes, also brothers of him winning top prizes in one-off races. That is the line from Top Star Maxima.
Yeah.
And crossing with Giles line from Heather.
Now let me ask you, for people,
Look at the flights. Look at the flights on this pigeon, on the artist. Just take a look. Look at the jump and the steps in the wing. Look at the ventilation. Look at the nice round. Look at the flights. You just take a moment there just to look, guys, at the wing. That's one of his best pigeons.
want to know, when you open the wing, what are you looking for? Some people may not understand, oh, fast wing. What do you mean?
Yeah, fast wing. I like small feathers. Here, small, long feathers. I like it. And, okay, I cannot talk about how soft, hard the quality of the feathers. I think those are, for me, one of the most important things. Very soft feathers. Here in Belgium, we have also a lot of rain, and the water drops was falling down.
Okay.
Very important.
There you see it again. Lot number 3 in the sale, down with the artist. But look at the nice flights. If you go look at the lots in the auction, the wings are going to match. Take a look. Soft, soft feathers. Very old, this cock. Let's see what Xavier has to say.
Beautiful wing.
Beautiful wing. And the first impression when you take a pigeon in the hand, the 30th, a half second, you know this is a top pigeon or not.
You know it instantly.
Yeah, instantly. And that's just, he is so exceptional, the artist. And he do that. He made fantastic results on at yearling, winning the 21 national from the race from 750 kilometers as yearling all. So that's say enough. And he made all the top prizes at that 500 kilometers. But that is not a lucky shot. When a pigeon winning a first prize or a top prize from 600, 700 or 800 kilometers.
It has to be good pigeons.
That is only for good pigeons.
Now, and these pigeons here, these cocks, you'll see how many hens in a year?
Yeah, I covered him about 15 hens, I think. Yeah.
So he's coupling him up with about 15 hens a year. He's going to be doing some switching, I'm sure. I'm not going to let them all raise, obviously. You see here behind him in this room, he's got 3 or 4 individual breeding sections. Again, this is up in his house. So, good evening, Mr. Tracy. David, you might want to get your good friend, Jay, Big J, on this auction. This could be big for him. Very big. And prices are great. Just letting you know.
15 heads each year. Every 2-3 weeks, I couple him with another hen or.
And you see,
He is now in this moment, he is coupled with my jewel. It's my new phenomenon. Normally, I was thinking I will race her this year again, and then she can go to the Olympiad or so.
Yes.
Because she was as youngster fantastic. She winning the first national in zone, and she did it fantastic as youngster, like saying first national zone. And as yearling, she was also super. She has qualified in the ranking of FEPA with 8 nationals as yearling, also 8 nationals from 500 kilometers or more. Yeah.
He says it again. 500 kilometers. When the hen won a first national in zone, national racing in Belgium means 500 kilometers. Those are national races. Okay? Reminder, guys. Listen, listen, listen. You hear the man talking. You see how healthy the pigeons are. But there's one thing nobody's mentioned. Okay? What do you hear? What do you hear? Can you hear Jimmy? Who can hear Jimmy? I hear Jimmy. Do you know who Jimmy is?
But last week I heard it from another fancier, and his best pigeon is catching from Falk. And I decided that I never raise her, and I put her for the whole life on the stock loft because
She got lucky.
yeah. And she is now coupled with the artist. So yeah.
And this is how you breed them individually.
Yeah. So in the next week I have it.
Do you see the individual section for the pigeon? It's wire, so they can look at the other pairs in the other section. The hen can fly up and down and back. They're not in little boxes. Okay? The pigeons get a chance to be pigeons and move around. And it's very important that they see other pigeons because it stimulates. Is this the nicest individual breeding section? No. It might be the ugliest, but it has everything it needs. It has a dark spot down in here for a nice little romantic getaway. They fly up from the floor down to the ground. He's got even a perch here. Does he need it? Probably not. Nest bowl in the corner. He's got a nest bowl. He's got 3 nest bowls so the hen can pick where she wants to. And then, yes, guys, if you've heard the music, you hear how the loft is singing. The loft is feeling great. Listen to the music in the loft. Good pickup on that one. But let's continue on. Where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We are watching the loft tour of Xavier Verstraete. We're at 15 minutes of 45 minutes, so we got a half hour to go. Let's see what more we can pick. But that's a great individual breeding section.
Now I notice here in this individual breeding pen, you've got a bowl in the top, you've got 2 boxes, and you've got a little cubby hole down in the bottom.
Oh, yeah, the cubby in the bottom.
I give them not 2 hands together at the same time. No. Sometimes, if I see that the hand or 2 hands share each other, then I put the hand 2 days in a dark place. That is possible, but it's exceptional.
But you like to really give them a few different options to make nests.
Yes. I let them free, and sometimes I'm changing from loft. I have also on the backside another loft with a small aviary because not always in those small lofts. Those lofts are more than 50 years old, but I have good results, and that's for me most important.
So you have your individual pairs, and then you have other breeders here as well?
Yeah.
Also, for people wondering, I like this. What's this little machine?
I think every fancier they need a blood machine and for flags. So sometimes I was changing eggs from one couple to another couple by feeders.
Yes.
And sometimes I'm looking if an egg is good. When the cook is 10 years old or 15 years old, 10 or 12 years old, you cannot see it every time.
Beautiful, eh?
Yeah, good egg. So, guys, he will use this with those old cocks. So the artist will drop his eggs. Instead of letting them sit, he'll throw those eggs right under right away so he doesn't waste a switching round. but they're incubating in the incubator. He also uses the incubator when he's sending pigeons to races if they're on eggs, and he wants them to hatch. He'll take them when he sends the pair to the race. He'll take the eggs out. He's told me this as well, and he uses the incubator to keep her going.
There's 5-6 days you can see if it's a good egg or not. But I use it also in race time.
Okay.
When the parents are in the race, and the eggs are not cold.
So you use this to keep it good.
Yes.
And so you use this. How long have you had your incubator for? How many years?
I have no idea. 35 years or more.
So it's something you definitely can't go without.
You have cheap incubators for $100. But those are even so good. Then you use the individual water and that's what you are turning, but this is automatically.
Now, is it possible to look in there?
Yes, of course.
We take a quick look.
Yeah.
Guys, we're with Xavier Verstraete.
Who is he going to get?
See the nice open.
Sorry,
It's okay.
my wife, she let them all out.
That's okay. Beautiful.
This is my Sun Loft.
Okay, take a look. Stock loft. Look where the drinker is in the stock loft. Up high off the ground, less dirt getting in the water. Okay? Take a look. Take a look. Look on the walls. You see the colored paper? Each box has colored paper. So because they all look the same. You see? He makes sure there's no two greens beside each other. A green here, a green down there, an orange there, a blue there, a pink there, a green there, an orange there. You see? The cocks know where they're going to the box. We're just showing that. This is up in his attic. Oh, this is a super loft. Okay, let's keep going.
Loft is all more than 45 years old. This is Jano.
That's Yano.
Of my national winner. There are youngsters from Jano in the auction. Famous breeder. And he is whole brother from my national winner. This is also a daughter of. She's a whole brother, whole sister.
See the beautiful health of the youngsters? A little bit of war paint.
I don't know.
And
Maybe.
Xavier has the drinker way off the ground. That's nice.
Yeah, that's his.
Nice and cooked.
Yeah, for you have no mouse.
Nothing.
So, I think it's better than that you put that on the table or on the floor. It's also unfortunate for night time.
And they can go outside into the big aviaries all day.
Yes.
Well, a nice large aviary.
This is son of Top Star. The Danny Star, I think there are also direct youngsters in.
Lot number one, guys. Lot number one in the sale.
Son of Top Star, very good breeder.
Now, the loft looks a little bit right now chaotic. I'm in there with a camera. They're crazy. They've just been put together. They're motivated. They're going. It's an open concept loft, okay? Very, very open concept. I just like to see how healthy the birds are, and they are in phenomenal shape. These are very, very buoyant pigeons. If we can get them on the next Pigeon Boss tour, he is a really good loft to go and see. It's like going to see a real legend. Let's keep listening.
We give good pigeons with different hands.
See the health quality.
Oh yeah, maybe.
This is a beautiful pair of youngsters. Look at the health. Again, we're with Xavier Verstraete. You want to show?
Okay, we go downstairs because the most of the pigeons sitting outside. Sorry.
Hey, it's okay, Xavier. Again, you see how it is. It's nice. It's open. Quality seconds on Xavier. Thank you for showing us the breeders. Thank you.
Yeah, I shall show you a champion. Wait a moment. He's sitting here on the separate loft.
Okay. We're gonna see champion, guys. There's elite pigeon options. We are with Xavier Verstraete. One more superstar for you to see. The best. 20 over 50 years. Here he is, eh?
Yeah, that is him. 15 from 2011. He is also the father of my best racer from 22, the Favorito. He is also the grandfather of the national age bird from 21 from Belgium. First national age bird, long distance, from Rhône. Therefore, he is grandfather. A lot of children and grandchildren on top of him.
Winner.
Yeah. It's for a big part from Chris Hebrecht line, but he's crossing with our old.
Okay, so he calls him champion too. He's best friends with Chris Hebrecht. They've traded pigeons for years. Again, this is a grandfather of a First National, or a First National ace from the Rhône Valley area in Belgium, I believe he says. Champion is both in lots 2 and lot number 4. So, guys, you're seeing the Cox from 2011. He's still going strong at Verstraete's. Let's keep listening, guys. What are you guys thinking?
From 15 years ago.
Xavier, I want to thank you again for showing us this.
Yeah.
That's the breeders, guys. Elite pigeon auctions. Lots of Xavier Verstraete here in Belgium. Beautiful double-story loft. Xavier, has this been the loft always? This has always been the loft?
Yes.
For over 50 years?
Yes, I don't know. 40 years ago, it was only one floor down under, but then 40 years ago, my father made a double floor because we need more space, and now I have too much.
Too much loft.
Too much loft. Those there are empty. But okay, we look. Small stuff. Those aviaries, that is good. Pigeons sitting the whole day outside, and so we must not cleaning them. And
Okay. The pigeons on the race team, the yearlings, the old birds, they're outside all day. They're in those aviaries all day long. They only come in the evening. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? How many guys have been doing this? Do you remember who? Martin DePorter, Milovich. They leave them outside. Okay. Verstraete does the same thing. Let's go in. Let's look.
So downstairs, you race the old birds?
music, okay. That's better than there's music.
Now, is that something you always have in the loft? Is music playing?
Yeah, I like it. When it is so quiet the whole time, and then you come inside the loft, the pigeons are nervous. But when there is music and when they heard voices and so, they don't change.
keep some more coffee.
Yeah.
So you'll have that music playing all day, all night.
It's not in the night, just from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
And when you go on the loft, and we talk, they are not nervous. Otherwise, in the widowhood time, they are nervous and it's not necessary.
So I see here.
This is the loft from the cocks here, and there is the loft of the hands. Nothing specially. It's the evening, they're sitting here.
These cocks,
Yeah.
they'll have a round of babies before.
No.
No young.
I don't breed with them. Normally it's better, but otherwise, when I have 120 youngsters for myself, it's more than enough for racing. And when I was breeding with those racers, I had 100 youngsters more, and that is not necessary. And I have not enough good hands. The quality we must make the level high, so high as possible, and I must select those pigeons every year. It's starting from zero.
So the cocks spend all day.
They're sitting there, and then in the evening they're coming inside.
They come inside to eat.
They eat, but I give them then normally in the winter time I give them
Food here.
But once the race time starting, I give them corn in the basket.
So
He gives them, when it's race season, he's feeding the cocks in the boxes. Remember that, okay?
always they eat. Once race season starts, to eat in the boxes. Twice a day.
Twice a day, yeah. But now not. I started in the fourth month in April, I think, with training and
Loft exercise.
now not too much work.
No, just holding them.
Yeah.
When will these cocks start to go out? How many weeks before you start to let them out?
I let them out now every day, 15 minutes or so, but late in the afternoon because I'll be afraid from the hawk, and so I hope that she have no hungry after 4 o'clock. I hope it.
So when do the cocks see the hens?
Just before the race, or but normally always after the race. Last year, sometimes I show them, or sometimes I don't show them, and then I close those doors and I put the cocks here, and I let the hens just walking and showing here,
Dancing in front of them.
for 2-3 minutes.
He doesn't want the pigeons to get bored. So that's what he's doing. Sometimes he shows, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he feels if he needs a little more of this or a little less this. This is what he does. But for guys, hey guys, this is a professional pigeon man, okay? He doesn't work. He's at home. He can't handle more than 120 youngsters. He says comfortably handle. So guys, if you're out there breeding 200-300, I mean, it depends maybe a little bit on your age, okay? But it's handling them properly, being able to put that work in. Sometimes, guys, I know what you want. You want to have 200, 300, 400. I know. But sometimes by doing that, you're taking a little bit away. So watch. You hear him say, I can only do 120. Now, when they had the double-decker lofts and his father was playing with them, now this is two pigeon men. Okay, they can go up to probably 250, 300 birds. It's a little bit different. Read between the lines. But you see here in the motivation, feeds the cocks in the boxes when it's race time. Shows the hens sometimes just in the hallway. Fires up the cocks one way. Sometimes he shows the hens before, sometimes it's after. Right now, at this part of the season here, we're in March. Cocks are still outside all day in the aviaries after they're done flying. Let's go, Xavier.
I do that also. I'm changing the system.
Never the same.
The same, man. I'm changing, sometimes.
Maybe that's not the right way. It's the same system, but you use different motivations.
Yes,
You don't keep it boring.
That's
You
right.
make it.
And there is also one of my problems is these is middle distance and long distance all together.
Okay.
Yearlings and old birds together, and sometimes I must in midweek. I must go to the club,
Right.
and always at Thursday also. And sometimes at midweek it's only 3 or 4 hops that go. And then I don't show hands, but they see always each other from Saturday to Sunday.
Okay. Eddie?
So he's playing, okay? Maybe this is a bit of his age, but he's playing the yearlings and the old cocks, the long distance and the 1 day long distance or the middle distance to the long distance. He's got them all together. So he's taking the birds to the club. For the long distance races, he's going to be basketing on a Wednesday. He won't show because he doesn't want to fire up the other guys, and he wants those cocks to go in the basket calmly. So it's okay. The cocks know the hens will be there.
Anything special you put in the water?
Oh, no, nothing especially on this one. I use the products from Klaus, German factory, but I use them all more than 35 years. So I have respect for them. They make good products, Klaus Gridstein. For me, good products, and I give them my word. And
Away it goes.
yeah,
I think the products are working good.
fantastic. One of the best products are for me from Klaus, the Silver File. Those are tablets you use with animal protein inside with liquid. These are boxes from 50 years old. Here is my racing hen loft. Those hens sitting like you see here.
Yeah.
Especially they open here and at night they sitting here. And sometimes what I do in the race time is I put some cocks there. This is an old loft from my widowhood. From my widowhood. What I sometimes do is I put one cock here and the hens can sit in left and right.
So the cock goes in the back of the
Not
box.
sitting in the middle, and the hands can
Flirt with them.
get
Get a little bit jealous of the left.
that's just easy, but everybody can do that. But
Eric Lindbergh does this. It causes chaos. Another guy who does the same sort of thing is Eugene Stable, but the cock goes in the back of the box and he tips it in so hens can go on each side. And that fires up those hens. They get jealous. They look at each other. Very simple, eh? He's not using the widowhood cocks. He's using different cocks here. Different cocks.
Very, very nice. And you'll do these different little.
yeah, some yeah. But I do that only 2 or 3 times a year. Every time new things, and believe me, pigeons they like new things. Some finches they be afraid to change our loft, or sometimes I put here a dark paper box, with a hole.
Yes.
But I do that not always. I do that 1 or 2 times a year.
To make it special.
To make it special, yeah.
So you're really turning the minds on of the pigeons. Waking up.
When the pigeons coming home, that they say, what is new today?
And I believe you said also when you train the pigeons in the car,
Yeah.
you put the clock on. You like to see how the pigeons, which ones are first.
You see all in midweek, midweek, what pigeon is really motivated to win next week in the top prize? Yeah? They show it. You make not a motivation also the last hour before the basketing to the club. You must working 2-3 days before and you must see what pigeons show motivate or show.
See, he's telling you simple, man. You can't see this with 300 pigeons. You have to sit and watch the pigeons. He will motivate them slowly. Remember, he's flying a longer distance race. He motivates them differently, but he builds up through the week. Builds up through the week to see which pigeons are picking up on the motivation and what pigeons are showing. And he says when he trains in the midweek there, he has the clock on. He wants to see who's firing.
Know the conditions.
Again, you don't think that motivation, the last hour, that's good. But what you like to see is you like to build up as a feeding the motivation.
The good fashions, they build it up
Through the week.
That's it. Yeah. And sometimes, last time my sensation, she winning the first national. I have not seen it at the first moment, but here upstairs are my young bird race loft.
Yes.
And at the last moment, the last 5 minutes before I go to the club, I'm looking because sometimes pigeons changing from lofts, or they coming back from training race 1 hour later.
Yeah.
That's always possible because I don't see the sitting here maybe 30 hands. But if I'm missing one, I don't see it.
Yeah.
And that was happened in midweek that my national winner was not coming here, but she was coming in by the youngsters.
Right.
And she was on 2 days there, but she was pairing with a young couple. Yeah. And she was on our favorite loft when she was starting as youngster there.
So she went back up to her old section.
Yeah. And I'm thinking
New
that
Loft.
was the big motivation that she won then the first national. Yeah. It was extremely hot weather, more than 35 degrees, more than 500 kilometers, and she won then the first national. And those are some things. And I put her in my hand, and from the first second I feel it, oh, that's in the pigeon. She's sitting like a balloon, and I'm thinking later, when she coming back from race, what was the motivation? But I remember directly that I put her on the left from the youngsters. So that is also one of my tricks. I put then my pigeons to our old loft, or sometimes you can change it from partner. Give them an old partner.
New Loft.
A young hen with an old cock, or vice versa.
Maybe you're also you like your first girlfriend.
Yes. Yes.
When you were 15 years old, first love is sometimes also you remember
He's
that.
very romantic, this man.
Maybe is that also the same with pigeons?
You don't know, but hey, it works.
It works. No, but of course, you need to good pigeons, and then, but that is one of the motivating things.
So you see, very simple, but you're constantly watching and building motivation through the whole week.
Yeah.
And that not all pigeons are ready at the same time, correct?
Yeah.
You have to look. It can change.
They have all the same food, same corn, and why is one pigeon is in condition and the other not? I have.
And he's not talking about in good flying condition. He's talking about super form. Like he says about his national winner. It's blown out. Blown out. He picks her up, it's blown out. He told you before he raced her she's going to win. Good job, Xavier. Let's keep going, man.
No explanation for that.
But pretty much a very simple system. Watch the birds, motivate the birds.
Watching. I can tell you here, those gates, here, those gates.
These little holes, you've done this on purpose.
That is for You're right. Looking what can or what cock.
And guys, we're just going to show you. You see the little holes?
Yeah. One. There. This is because you will see what has happened on the loft. Yeah? And one of my tricks is also the peep show.
The peep show?
Yeah. I told you maybe because the hand, they are here sitting the hands, here sitting the cocks.
Yes.
And the hands, they know it very well. Also the cocks. But I can tell you, the hand, they sitting here, just on the small gate. There.
The peep show.
Yeah, that is the hand. They winning the top prize next week.
They want right by the door, closest.
Yeah, closest because they will see the partner. From there that I say the peep show.
Good job, Xavier.
Those hands out of the loft. And directly there is another queen.
Another queen.
In this section.
That's right.
You see that? He moves the hen out, maybe baskets, lets another hen come to the gate. Very, very smart. Guys, it's so, you know what? It's right there. Just listen to the man. Listen, think about what you're doing in your own loss. Again, this is playing old birds.
Also, a level from who is the king and the other is the prince.
Yeah.
That is also on the left. So there is a boss and there is one in the second place. But you see which one is the boss, but you don't see who is on the second place. Take the boss out of the left and there comes directly another one.
It's thinking outside the box.
He had a good interview here. He's feeling good.
Little holes in the door so you can look through. Little peep show.
Okay.
He's getting me out of here. He's shown too much.
You look at. Well, hey, that's a good one. We ask only for the best information, and you see, not using this now, eh?
Yeah, but yeah, that's in here just the same, man. It's also on hands and here cuffs and
yeah, you got the holes again, yeah.
Holes and
now in this loft, will you mix them through the two sections as well, or no?
Sometimes. Or sometimes I let the cooks here, and sometimes I let the hands there, just showing.
So what's this here on the floor?
Oh, no. This,
nothing.
This is just for the dusty.
Oh, for the dust. Okay.
When the dust could fly always in the corners and.
So that's an open box he puts in the corner, and the dust goes in and the feathers. He leaves that there. Good point.
Now, with these birds, when you race them, you use any special oils on the feed?
Okay, yeah.
Thanks, Randy.
Oil over the corn and so. And if you give products, I think it's best over the corn because when you try to give clear water.
Clear water. You're using it instead of water?
Okay, I use the products from Klaus. With, what I do in the water is like the electrolytes.
Yes.
From Klaus, and but not too fast other products. My principle is that I will drinking from the same water like from the pigeons. You can put some stuffs in the drink water, but if you taste itself and it's so bitter.
If you don't like to drink it, the pigeons won't. He's saying, and here's something. I want you guys to go get yourself some apple cider vinegar. Okay? Take an ounce of it and drink it back. 1 ounce. Your stomach is going to curdle. You're going to go, whoa. Now, if you come home from a race, or you do a triathlon, or you go for a walk, you come in the house, you're not going to drink a straight shot of apple cider. And in your glass of water, you don't want to have an ounce of apple cider in your water. You're going to be too strong. You want to make sure whatever you're giving the pigeons, taste it. Take a teaspoon of it and try it. That tastes okay. The pigeons are going to drink. You want the pigeons to drink so they hydrate. Dehydration is not good. I really enjoy this tour. Watched it many times. Good job, Randy. This is my first time.
I so like the pigeons that no, so try to drink
Your pigeon's water. Yes. Okay. Common sense means if you like the taste or you can drink it, normally they will drink it.
if you explain it, or if you do a product or a medicine, maybe you give honey extra or sugar.
So if you've put something in the water and you don't like the taste of it, but they gotta have it, he's gonna add honey. You're gonna add something sweet to the water to mask the taste. Thinking outside the box. Thinking like he's giving it to a little kid. Think, guys. Just think about what he's doing. And again, you look in this section, you see the peepholes. Everything's set up the same motivational boxes. You hear, sometimes I let the hens go into the other room. I bring the cocks into this room. He's keeping everything fresh. He likes it fresh, fun, not flat, stagnant, not boring, not a routine. He likes to add a little spice. He's a spicy guy. Take a look. Take a look. A little bit more time, guys. Another 10 minutes. 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, sweeten it up.
Brown sugar.
That's a possibility.
So if you use a product in the water, you'll sometimes add a sweetener to it.
Yeah. But normally I give not so much products in the water. Like I give a lot of Siddelhol.
Siddelhol.
I do that over the corn. I use also the yellow drops.
Yes.
I do that the last day over the corn because otherwise you must keep that in the mouth and so and that's too much work for me. But over the corn is good. One of the most important corns is I think sunflower seeds.
Yes.
So he's talking about fat seeds here. They use a lot of fat when you're flying 300, 400, 500-mile races. The fat is fuel. Fat and carbs. Fat and carbs. Forget the protein, fat and carbs. Some good fatty seeds. Hemp seed, safflower, peanuts, okay? 3 right there. We're going with 3. What's a good carb? Corn.
And hemp,
Yeah.
hemp seeds. Those are for me the 2 most important corns, and a lot of small seeds with oil inside for energy.
When you feed the birds, you feed light and heavy.
I feed always light in the beginning. Yeah? No greens, no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no
Light mix.
light mix. But the day from that they arrive it, then I have give them heavy food with a lot of animal proteins and so and at midweek aminos. Yeah.
So midweek he's using a lot of amino acids. He's feeding a lot of fats and a lot of fat. Some of his fat feeds safflower, hemp seed, peanuts. He's using amino acids. When the pigeons come home from the race, he feeds them heavy again. 100%. Let's listen more.
Like the heavy, and when they return, you give them everything they need to build back up.
I think we make it too complex.
Yeah,
I
good job.
understand that it's not always the best for the pigeon business or for the products, but we make it all too complex. I told you there, why is that pigeon a champion and the other one not, and they have all the same corn and the same water. So that's it.
A little bit more common sense, eh?
Yeah, and why is that pigeon in condition and the other one's 2 or 3 weeks later? Sometimes we have not an explanation for that, but we make too much work. Therefore, that I told you from in the beginning, it's 85% the quality of the pigeon, and the other 15% is the good loft. I have here no ventilation. ventilation, that is a bad story. That is not necessary. But the most of the fences give too much ventilation. But it's, in Avery, it's very good. So windy and so.
It doesn't want wind.
When you're a smoker, you see best how it works.
He doesn't want draft in the loft because the front is open for the air. And he says if you come in here and smoke a cigarette, you'll see how the ventilation works. Lofts are okay. Have you guys noticed these lofts? There's no wire floors. United States, everyone's got wire floors. If you're wire floors and you're outside, you'll never bring super condition on.
Ventilation. So warm. Pigeons need a warm loft.
Warm loft. Do you add heat to this loft, or do you just leave it?
I have the floor heating, but I use it only 2 times a year in the beginning of the season. Sometimes when it is like today, cold, yeah, and I think it's only 2, 3, 4 degrees now, so that is not perfect for condition. And so pigeons need how warmer in night, how better.
Warmer at night. So you'll close the windows in the evening in racing season?
Yeah. Therefore, that I say ventilation is better too warm than too cold.
Okay.
That is like when you lay in your bed and you have colds in your bedroom.
Blowing on you, it's not
Yeah,
good.
when you're okay. But
Xavier,
yes.
thank you for showing us your downstairs loft. Beautiful setup. Very simple, guys. Results. Motivation. Remember, it's not a one-time thing. It's multiple.
Yeah.
Xavier?
And selection up to 500 kilometers. Believe me, and range with hands. You can select them better, and then you make a better results in breeding.
Thank you, Xavier.
And maybe a tip: try to bring your wife on the loft, because the wife, they make everything cleaner and they are closer with pigeons. So this is also a very good tip. Or is it only 5 minutes at a day, or 5 minutes at a week? You go working and you give a call to your wife, let them out, I come back home at 30 minutes. That's for example.
All right. Thank you, Xavier.
And four eyes see more than 2 eyes.
Oh, well said.
Yeah. The good fanciers, they looking for what is happening.
4 eyes see more.
Yeah.
There it is. Xavier Verstraete. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey guys, Ryan.
All right. Well, there you have it, eh? There's the 4 loft. There's the loft tour. Man, he's a smart pigeon, man. What did you guys think? Honestly, what'd you think? What did you take from it? I think this is almost my second loft tour. This isn't my first original one with him. I know that, and it doesn't matter. I enjoyed it. He's such a smart pigeon, man. You know, if his father could only see what he's doing, I think he'd be very proud. I know. I always enjoy going there. I enjoy taking the guys there from the tour when we've gotten a chance to go. He knows so much. His pigeons have done so much winning. It's a great tour. You know, these 4 pigeons, guys, I just want you to try one. Try one. Take it home and cross it out. Get out of the road. Don't breed them together. Just cross them out. When you get them, you'll feel it. You'll hear what I'm saying. They need a cross. Cross them out. Cross them out. Cross them out. Cross them out. 1 day to go on this auction for Xavier Verstraete. He's been with us since 2019. You know, he's he's produced a lot of winners. I really enjoy listening to him. Seems like a super nice guy. Yeah, he is. And David, Tracy, if you come on the tour, this is a guy I definitely would love for you to meet, because you'll get it when you meet him. Do you guys like this Friday night thing that we're doing here? Do you guys enjoy it? Is this something that's worth it? You guys let me know. I mean, for me, I'm enjoying it because I'm watching, I guess, my own work, which is hard for me, but I can really see that giving some good information. And if you watch this video a few more times, you'll pick even more stuff out. But you see the motivation. He likes it. You see in the breeding lofts, drinkers off the ground. You see in all these lofts, there's no wire floors. And if they have grates on the floors are solid underneath. They don't like drafts. They don't like drafts. So if you're a guy that's loaded up with wire floors and chickens are running underneath, I don't know if you ever truly get to super good form. You just don't see it ever in Belgium. Um, Something that I've noticed. But hey, what can we do? It's going to be fun. It's going to look good. It's going to be a good auction tomorrow night. I enjoyed this. Hope you guys did. Xavier, thank you very much. I will see you again. David Tracy, you really enjoyed it. Yeah, David, check out these pigeons. They're going to go. People are going to miss out. And these are pigeons that shouldn't be missed out. These should be some of the most expensive pigeons of the year. I'm telling you this just on the track record of super breeders that this man has produced, not only for himself, but for over 900 other people. First prize wins. Guys, I'm Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. I'm giving this one a 2 thumbs up. I enjoyed it. Get your bids in, guys. Don't snooze or you're going to lose. Let's wrap this up. Enjoy the wrap-up song. And again, guys, hey, look at the Verstraete pigeons that are winning for people. Just take a look. Look, Sire and Dam to 17th at 122 miles, 4,000 pigeons. Take a look here. She's the mother to Jump that flew in the Pioneer 2021, winning $10,000. Ace Pigeon. What else we got? This one here, I can't see it as big. Another winner. We've also got Granddaughter Top Star is the dam of 15th GHC Classic versus 900 Pigeons. There you go again in Florida. You know, take a look. And maybe the biggest one. Take a look. Look, $120,000 prize. Top Star again for Xavier Verstraete in Africa Pro. Thank you, Randy. We will see you guys on tomorrow. Reminder, guys, anybody who puts a bid on these pigeons will be entered into win a Pigeon Boss hoodie. I would love to stay and chat with you guys. But you know what? I'm going to wrap this up. I feel beat tonight. I feel tired, a little bit of stress. I've got a hell of a week coming up. Wait to see it. You guys might enjoy it. I'm Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Hope you ate all your popcorn. You didn't get butter on your shirt. Thank you, Xavier, for giving me your very best. And thank you guys for watching that with me. Like, share, and subscribe. Be good, guys. Have a nice evening. Bye for now. Did I push the right one? Oh, no. I did it, didn't I? Second time this has happened. Something's going on with my wrap-up song, but let's see if I can do it this way. Let's just see if we can redo it. What do they say? Third time's a charm? Very stressful. Let's see. I don't know. The wrap-up song tonight's not going to work. Like everything else in my life. Good night, guys.